I just know I'm not going to Japan with y'all. That's all. That's what I do know for sure.
Oh, I'm not going either, so I don't know what they doing.
Yeah, I'm not doing that one.
What y'all say?
That Japan, you can count me out. I was saying I'm definitely not going to Japan. Yeah, okay. Y'all can send me pictures all day, every day. Mm-hmm. Right. No. Honey, no. Anyway, I gotta go. I'm about to do this live video. I'm gonna catch y'all jigaboos later. I love y'all. Well, hell, I'm about to hang up now. How about that? You better be glad I hit. Y'all better be glad I hit that live button because I'm about to light y'all ASS up later.
You know that. What nigga phone?
Exactly. Boop. All right, Lady Buzz. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Let's take a look. Look at it. Look. All right, let's get on down to the nitty gritty. Let's see a man that has secrets or addictions. Let's see what secrets he's hiding from you or secret addictions. What they need to know about this man that's hiding secrets or addictions. What they need to know about the man. Dang. Selfhood. There's something that he's very focused on. Something about himself that he doesn't want you to know. A crisis. There is a crisis that he's in. He does have doubt. Now this is a man here that because of something that's personally going on with him, it does not involve you. It's a crisis that he's created or a part of, and you know that's taking place in his life. He has doubt that the relationship or the connection will work, or that you would accept him. Believes. This could be a man here that you may not believe in. He also may have some different beliefs than what you know. So we're gonna focus on those four energies there. There's a cycle. This is a man that repeats the same thing for some of you all. He makes the same choices. Creativity. He's looking for a creative relationship. Yep, this is, I'm going to tell you right now, whatever's going on in this man's life, this is why he wants a particular type of relationship. An associate, friends with benefits, you know, down to freak, down to have sex, a sex partner. I also hear the term life partners. Life partners are people that don't get married. So this is a man that I don't think he wants marriage. Order, you know, because he has to get some order to his life. Okay, let's see. Lastly, wild woman. This is a man that's involved with another woman that was wild, that he likely has hidden from you, you don't know about. So there could be an addiction that he has to her or she has to him. I also hear that term fatal attraction. There could be a fatal attraction here. Also, addiction. He or this woman could have addiction, drinking addiction, drug addictions, behavior addictions. So there's more to a situation than what you know. This is a man here, for some of you all, he's not explaining or he doesn't want to go into detail about what his life truly entails. All right, Holy Spirit, give us a selfhood. What is actually going on with this man? Is something that's going on with himself. What is he withholding? What is he withholding? What is he gatekeeping from her? What's the confirmation? What is he holding? What is he gatekeeping, Holy Spirit? The Sun card. So there is something clearly he doesn't want you to see. Some of you all, yes, it's pertaining to a child. Those of you all that needed confirmation about a child, yes, he does have a child. He is guilty, very, very nervous. Others of you all, there is something specifically about himself he does not want you to see, does not want you to know. Let's break that down. Let's make him talk. What is he hiding about himself? What is he hiding about himself, Holy Spirit? What is he hiding about himself? What does he not want her to know? The World card. This is a man that could be in the streets. He could get around, have slept around. Some of you all hear the term whoremonger. This is a man that sleeps around a lot. Yep. He definitely has disappointed himself. Now, this is a man, yeah, he got toxic ways, toxic habits. He's easily tempted, easily accessible. Now, the confirmation some of you all need to know, this man is for the streets. He sleeps around. Yep. Also, I keep hearing I heard Freemason, but I heard Masons as well. He also is a part of something, group, organization, a society. He could be a part of a group or organization or society of men that are occultists. Oh, yeah. This man is a part of some sort of group. He's affiliated with some people. Yep. He's distracting you. Give me more on this group, Holy Spirit. What does he not want? Oh, what does he not want her to know? Yep. This man right here is gatekeeping information. Information about people that he's involved with, who he's around. Who he is around. There's also a man here that has a lot of problems, a lot of burdens. For some of you all here, I gotta be honest and tell you, there's a man with an STI in your energy or in your life. He definitely does have an STI. Period. Point blank. All right. I don't do personal readings on them STIs, on them STDs. You have got to go to the doctor because people will lie. Period. All right, Holy Spirit. But I'm telling you, it's straight up right here. It is straight up right here. Somebody here, you need that confirmation. Yes. If you feel like a man got something that he's lying about his health, I'm telling you straight off the rip. Yes, ma'am. He is. There's something particular about his health. And this could I'm talking about sexual health. Other health issues, I don't think those things are necessarily always that important to know. Not saying that you shouldn't, but people lie nowadays too much about their sexual health. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. He's gatekeeping something about his sexual health, period. Now, this is a man that sleeps around. He could travel a lot. Whether he travels a lot, he has a lot of holes. He got holes with different area codes, or he go to different area codes and he's a hole. This man is for the street. Let's see about this group that he's a part of. What's this group or organization he's a part of? What's this group or organization that he's a part of? Ooh. Ladybug, ladybug. Here come a big secret. They look for single women. These men profile women. He's a part of a group. He's a part of an organization, a society of men that love bomb women. Look for women with a certain type of money, status. It could be in single women. You know, these men, these are profilers. And this is the type of profile. Let me give you a couple of examples. Single mothers. Single mothers. Some of you all here, you are a single mother. Yep. They watch you. They look. They lurk. So this is this MO. This organization, this group that he's a part of, they look for women that have children. These are the kind of men that will likely false hope you, make you, come and ask you. They probably won't ask you the question directly, but get close to you to see if the child's father, or if you have multiple children from multiple men, if the daddies are around, what your relationship is like with the dads. You're being profiled as a single parent being profiled, period. Others of you all, certain single women. Give me something specific about single women, Holy Spirit. All right, Holy Spirit, give me the single women. Give me the profile of the single women, Holy Spirit. Give me something specific and precise about the profile of the single women. Yep, sexual women. The Queen of Wands, inverted. Women they can play with sexually. Sexual lovers. All right, so this is what it is. I hear party girls. That's the first thing. Some of you all could be younger energies, young women, younger women. This man is a part of a group, I hear homeboys, his friends. They could also share women. They plot and plan on women. I don't want to use that term predator too loosely, but this looks like men that think they have a strategy. A woman that's single. It could be of a certain age, AGE. It could be of a certain size. It could be of a certain ethnicity, specifically single parents. They look for easy sex, women that wouldn't be challenging, that would be tempting, very daring, very easy, an easy move for an easy screw. These men, this man, he's a liar, he's dishonest, and his MO is, his intentions are never what you think. So this is the kind of person here that will small talk you, give you a little bit. He lying. He would give you a little bit of his life, small truths. testing men that test women and to prey on you. It's like your availability, being available for sex. These men looking for cut buddies. What you're going to have to recognize is a strategy slash tactic that a man is using on you as a single mother. If you are single with a child or children, if you are a single mother with multiple children from multiple men, if the fathers are in or around or out of your child's life, they look for women that don't have it together. If you do have it together, this is the thing of where a man feels like he could sex you, get from you, because you're horny with the Queen of Wands inverted. You don't have sexual boundaries. The thing here is it's different techniques, it's different strategies. All right, so recognize that game. But that's what you need to know. And it's not just him. He's affiliated with other men that do the same thing. Something here could be about, of course, fraternities. I hear that whole hazing. They could be into humiliating sex, embarrassing sex, sharing sex. You may think you meeting a stranger. This is the kind of man that'll tell his friend about you. His friend come and link with you, and him and the friend hitting you off at the same time while they're sneaky linking with somebody else. The kind of man that'll test you to see if you will cheat. So I'm gonna say this bluntly because I hear it. Well, I can't say that word. I'm trying to get off that word. Somebody here looks for an easy L. Thank you, an easy L. You better. Somebody here. You need to pick up a certain strategy or tactic of a man in or trying to get into your life. All right, that's what he's withholding. He's very toxic. He has a very toxic trait. This man is for the streets. He could have a street mentality. He himself is promiscuous, loose, and he looked for loose women. Yep. So all right, that's that. Let's see. The next card was crisis. Let's look at the crisis in his life. Let's look at the crisis in his life. Some of y'all need to be very, very, some of y'all need to be anal. Be anal with your, I don't know. Be anal. Be picky. Picky. You need to be picky. You need to be picky. And you need to be the type of woman that, it's hard to get over. Because this man and his friends or guys, homeboy, I don't know if it's one of these brotherhoods or remember that selfhood? He's a part of a certain brotherhood. Hold on a minute. Holy Spirit, give me something about this brotherhood. Look how this fell off. He's a part of a certain brotherhood. Give me this brotherhood. Yep. Some of y'all is something with these Masons and Freemasons. Some of these men in these fraternities, so not sororities, but fraternities. LODGE, the lodge. They go to the lodge. It could be the cigar bar as well. Yep, it's tailored to a certain type of man, not necessarily. I don't know. You know how men are a part of these undisclosed groups. You don't know what they are a part of. Something here is I don't know if the word is peculiar that I should use, but something here has a different touch or feel to it. Holy Spirit, what's the Eight of Pentacles? Give me something about this brotherhood. Tell us something about this brotherhood this man is a part of, Holy Spirit. Give us something about this brotherhood. Girl, you see this here? The devil card. Toxic men. Men that's on drugs. Men that have habits. Cocaine habits. Drinking habits. Heavy drug habits. Bad sexual habits. It can be down low men as well. Bisexual men. The Ten of Pentacles. Men of a certain status. Now, let's talk about status just a little bit, lady. I think the Holy Spirit is bringing us clarity of secrets of men that may have a certain status or certain ranking by their finances, but very toxic. Them and their brotherhood. Yep. See, some of these men are successful, and there's men of different races. These are also men, for some of you all, that can be very versed in different languages. They speak different languages. These are also men that think they can play mind control, mind games. So they have a brotherhood. They have a closeness of toxicity. Something about these men could be exceptionally corrupt, with the devil card being here twice. There's also something here about these men that could be dangerous for some of you all. You know how men, that movie Falling from Grace, and men look for a woman that's secure, that's stable, that can take care of him, contribute to him and his financial life or well-being. I'm being reminded of these men on YouTube that read oracle cards. Beware, be spiritually discerning, because there are men on YouTube and other platforms as well. A lot of them don't show their faces. They show just a minimum of their hand. If they have tattoos that come here, they don't ever. Somebody here uses something to put a card down. Some of y'all need to be careful with some male tarot readers. I'm gonna tell you that straight off the rip. Male tarot readers, oracle readers, because these are the kind of men that play energetic games, energetic manipulation. Just be careful with that. Just be spiritually discerning, honey. Yep. All right, somebody here is a man that you're texting. He is a part of a brotherhood. His brotherhood knows you, knows about you, or your name is like cycled around. Remember that cycle card? Your name has been cycled around. These men, again, I don't want to use that term predator too much, but they have an MO about themselves. It's like, the perfect gentleman, the perfect man, a man that you think that is so good, the eligible bachelor, but in actuality, he gives you a certain side of him just to screw you. These could be con artists. I'm hearing con artists as well, but this is a whole brotherhood. Holy Spirit. Holy Spirit, give me something about these men are dark. Give me something more on this brotherhood. This is a dark brotherhood. Look at here. High priestess. These men here play with your mind. They have a seat. They are a part. This is a secret society. A secret. I hear the word secret, and I hear the word sacred. A secret and sacred society that he is a part of with other men. The hangman card and the strength card. These men play particular types of games. This could be the type of men that, they could be married, for some of you all, involved with somebody else, for, in a relationship with somebody else, and they look for side pieces, mistresses. I heard misters. Some of these men bisexual. I hear that song. I think it's I forgot who sings that. I really want to be with you. I can't leave you alone. And I know I'm living wrong. You're the one I want in my life. I already got a wife. I can't leave you alone. But the entree is not good without something on the side. These are men that have primary women in their life that already have titles. So they could be family men. They could be men, again, that have, primary girlfriends, or, something like that. But you're their bad girl, mistress, side piece on the side. Some of these men like men. Give me something on the men that like men. Holy Spirit, give me something on the men that like men. Holy Spirit, give me something on the men that like men. Give me something about the men that like men. Holy Spirit, give me something on the bisexual part of the man. Dang. Yep, these men bisexual. They could be roommates. Roommates that live together are also sleeping together. They are men. They share each other. That's that component. See here, you may be picking up bisexual tendencies or buy something on a man. The fact of the matter is he's a bisexual man. He also may be a man here that does not he has a different identity, sexual identity, that he's not, disclosed to you. All right. We're not going to make these long, y'all, because that reading yesterday really wore me out. So I'm gonna keep this short and to the simple, short and straight to the point. Whoever needed this message, you need to know that you have a man that's a part of a secret society, a brotherhood. In this brotherhood, they are involved with one another. Some of them can even live with one another. Others of you all, you need to be particular if you are a single mother of one child, multiple children, or multiple children from multiple men. You're being preyed on. You're being profiled, singled out. Also, single women that you know are loose, that are not the Knight of Wands, non-committal, the devil card, toxic. So they look for someone here that has a trait that's similar or the same to theirs, that will match their vibe or vibration. Of course, this is a lower energy or a lower vibration, so to speak, but that's what they want. That's what they desire. All right, if y'all will hit that like button so I can roll the dice. As I get a few more cards, hit that like button so I can get so I can roll the dice. All right, let's see. Anything else these women need to know? Yep, Thunderbolt. These could be very powerful men. Yep, very resourceful men. For some of you all, it's some of these men that are successful, financially successful. I'm not going to say they're smart. They just know how to make money. That because a smart man is not a person that has money. That doesn't mean just because a man has money does not make him smart, intelligent, wise, or a good man. It just says he knows how to make money. This could be some of you all, a man that you've had a past life with. Some of you all, this could be a man that you know that you're getting to know, and he has a horrible past, honey. He got a horrible, toxic past. He's alone right now, but he was a different type of whoremonger, a very toxic, corrupt, undisciplined whoremonger. There's also a group slash organization that he was a part of. Let's look at his current energy with this brotherhood before I close it out. All right. All right, Holy Spirit. Give me something currently. Is this man still currently involved? Some of y'all, this man could be broke, going broke. He could be need a place to stay. He is single, looking for support. Now, I'm going to tell you right now, this is a man here that his past has caused him to have a downfall or some sort of hardship for his current life and his future. The Queen of Pentacles and the Queen of Wands. There could be two primary women in his life. It could be a wife and, his side piece on the side. You could be somebody new. Something about this man here is still juggling for some of you all. Others of you all, he's looking for a friends with benefit type of relationship because his past has him to a place to where he's slowing down. He could be changing it, but he's still not ready to give a title. Lastly, the Three of Pentacles. Now, there's a group, organization, or society that he's a part of. It seems like he's either having a hard time detaching, I forgot if the word is denouncing or renouncing. He's either denouncing. One means public and one is pretty much private. He's having a challenging time separating from a group, a brotherhood. He's actually afraid of this brotherhood. They could have secrets on him, know things on him, or just trying to, pick on him to keep him a part of it. But this is a man that, quote unquote, was a player trying to be good now. He got some residue from his past. You need to know that. He got some straight up residue from his past. All right, anything else? It's okay to be misunderstood. He feels like you would misunderstand him if he told you about his past, what he used to do. This type of man here, if he slept around and he was truly for the streets, people talk about him, and people don't talk about him in a good way. People in this organization may talk about him and try to, really put his business out. The Ten of Swords, he's been through some hard things, but it's something here it's hard for him to cut off. He also could have been around a group of younger men. Something here is dealing with younger men or something like that. If he has not been, taking you out and about and people don't really know you and him are together, then that's why. I'm not going to say he's ashamed of you. This is a man here that doesn't want to be seen by too many people because he don't want people to see who you are to be able to tell you about his past. This man trying to hide his past. His past is he was a hoe. He was a hoe. He was a dog. He played with women. He profiled women. He singled women out. He shared women. He is a part of a brotherhood. Whether there's some sort of denouncing or renouncing he has to do to declare that he's no longer a part, he's disassociating himself or trying to. The thing of the matter is, I feel that this man here is alone because of his past. Yeah, this ain't nothing but a womanizer though. I mean, he was a womanizer. He was a very abusive man, hella toxic. And for some of you all here, the crisis is he's compromised his sexual life. There's something he's hiding about his sexual life. Like, you know, he's had something. Had or has. You can't do nothing but ask for some proof. Years of proof, honey, because people will lie. Yep. This is a man that wants you to listen to him and get lost. When he gets lost, he's up to mischief. Yep. This is a man here that a ghost. The reason why, because that temptation still pulls on him big time. There's a confirmation for you to choose yourself today. Choose yourself. Because this man here has a very toxic side. That could be some of these down low men too. We ain't never lie about that. Yeah, his sexuality, sexual orientation is, you know, is questionable, very questionable. He knows you deserve love. Healing family issues. This is a man here that uses women, you know, as a source of an outlet. Rebound. This man uses women on the rebound. Chemistry. He wants you to vibe off of chemistry. Chemistry just simply is, you know, in that moment, it's like, man, I really like him. It seems that we have a lot in common. You know, it's easy to, you know, talk to this person. It feels like a magnet. But that's a part of his love bombing skill. Yep. Some of you all, this is a new person that you're talking to. Just know he does have a past. His past does not support his future but so much. He has a hell of a past. This seems like a man who has a really toxic past as a player. And you just got to still dot your I's and cross your T's because something could still be a little questionable about him. Very questionable. All right. If y'all will hit the like button so I can roll the dice, it's 174. For those that can and will hit the like button for me. Nobody cannot ever hit the like button. You just choose not to. But if you're watching this, even if you're watching it out of nosiness, you still should like it to still get this kind of information to help you. But why not hit the like button to push the video so other women can get help? Or confirmation, shall I say. All right. You have Capricorn, Scorpio. I heard Prayline name just now. Capricorn, Scorpio, Gemini, Scorpio, and Taurus. For some of you all, let me tell you something. This could be a young man that was influenced by an elder. I'm not saying that he wasn't toxic. I'm not saying he did not know right from wrong. What I will say, he had a level of influence to help him, you know, feel like doing something toxic or corrupt is okay, was okay. And I'm not saying forgive or dismiss his past, but you would need time to show you who he is. Somebody here is under a certain influence of a certain older energy. Okay, Lady Buzz, I hope this has been helpful. Peace and blessing. Great day. Namaste.